Welcome, adventurers. It's me. We're going to play some Satisfactory tonight. I've had a message from Matt saying that he will be on tonight, but he's just having a late dinner, so he'll be in later. Not too long, he said. Hopefully not. Just on my watch at my wrist. Breathe. Yeah, hopefully not like 9:30. But anyway, cool. Actually, I was thinking I haven't heard from Cookie for a little while. But yeah. Yesterday, we streamed Scum and had a surprise visit from Seabiscuit. Milo was there. I knew Milo was coming, but yeah. And we went and did the same bunker that we did. Well, I did. Cookie and I did the week before, and Cookie died, didn't he? And I nearly died twice. And I did get attacked once yesterday, but I got C4 damage, but I managed to patch. We healed up. And then and Seabiscuit was attacked 3 times, I think, but he survived. We actually got out of there and we survived. So, ching. That's a win. But yeah, that's about it really. I've got nothing else to add to that really. I've heard on the grapevine that 0.95 is going to be coming out soon. Excuse me. Glitch. Scratch. But I don't know when. Sometimes you get the feeling that they're going to try and push it to be out before Christmas, so it'll be like a Christmas present, but sometimes it comes out just after. But I think really it's more important that they bring it out when they're ready, rather than trying to push for specific things. And if it's going to take them another 6 months, so be it. Because I think it's more important that they get it right rather than try to push it out and hit deadlines and then have bugs and etc. But the game's going to be very, very different. We'll be starting again from scratch because the puppets will be able to open doors and climb through windows, apparently. So that's so usually when you first start, you sort of run around and then you attack them through the window because it's an easy win until you can get some decent gear. So, but then we used to stand on top of cars, and you know, because they couldn't jump up there, but then they could jump up there, so that became no longer a viable option. So we'll figure it out as we go along. We'll just get better. You have to get good, don't you? Right, so milestones. I've actually got. I'm on the last milestone of the game, and then we can start working on completing phase 4. I know that Matt's been playing his own game because I see him online playing Satisfactory, and I know that he's on phase 4 as well. But I don't know how far into it. The current milestone I'm on is particle enrichment. And I think it is the last one, and I've only got 2 things that we've got to make, and I kind of started working on that on Sunday. I was just having a bit of a play around in the afternoon. So really I think what we need to do is look at what have I done since, and etc. So before I do that, I jumped off here and then realised I didn't have the right thing. I plummeted and I landed with half of 1 box as health. I went, oh no! Yes, I jumped like this. I went, no! But it's fine. Cool. Right, let me just give myself game sound. So I put some lights up here, and I've discovered that you can actually link the lights up directly rather than having to... that's not going to work, is it? Can't jump. Oh yeah, look, I've made a second one, and it goes really, really far. I haven't actually done this yet. Ooh, we're going uphill, so this is going to be problematic. I haven't tested this out actually. I wonder if there's a way of getting a booster so you can actually boost up. I did get so far anyway. Ooh. Oh. And you can't go back in the other side. Anyway. We'll just come back the other way. But that was exciting, wasn't it? So what I'm planning on doing is having this one here, which I'm doing at the moment. Are we running? Oh, there we go. Whee! Whee! Yeah, so I'm going to have this one here. The other one, I'm going to have another one, which just basically takes me from... So if I go up here to go to the thing, I'll go up there in a minute. What have I done here? What was I doing? Oh, yes. Just run through your legs. Oh, oh. Right. So I've made this, and we're now making the electromagnetic rods. I'm not in a particular rush for this, because we've got lots. And that was one of the things that we needed to make at the top. Whee! Oh, let's just go on here. Yeah, so I needed 400. Easily done it. But I've just set it running because I'm probably going to need the bits from it. Obviously we had that going because that's what we were making on the last stream with Cookie. So Cookie and I were doing that while Matt was doing something else. The next thing I'm kind of working towards is the cooling system. And that requires rubber and... Can I get this up somewhere? Oh, I know. Just do this. Hang on. Cooling system. Right, so it requires rubber, but it also requires water and nitrogen gas. I did make a slight error because I got a bit carried away, and I was thinking that I looked at the colour of the tube, and I was thinking, oh, that's aluminium stuff, but it wasn't. I didn't actually look. So the nitrogen gas is over where the lake factory is. Obviously we've got water there, and then I've actually started making heat sinks because the heat sinks needs the heat sink is here. The heat sink requires aluminium sheet, which is over by the lake factory, and copper sheets, which I happen to have there. So I'm making this stuff over there, so that's in production at the moment, but then I need to make the cooling system. So what I actually need to do is the rubber is over where the oil factory is, the oil generation stuff. So I've actually started building a new supply conveyor belt going from there, following the route of the existing one to bring it over to the lake. And that's why I was thinking about doing the tube link thing. So because at the moment I have to kind of go all the way back to here where I am at the moment, and then go to the lake, and I need to have kind of like a circular route doing it all. Yeah. That's kind of cool. So that's something I'm working on. I haven't really done anything with the train. I'm aware that that's a thing, but I don't really know whether I want to do it or not. The other solution that I could do is alternative. Is rather than doing the conveyor belt, actually, what I could use is my truck, because I've got a truck over here, haven't I? Where's it gone? What's going on? Oh, stop it. We've got the truck over here. I could get it to just to pick it, to have all the rubber put into the thing and pick it up, couldn't I? Because the storage on that one's quite good. I've increased production of the plastic, but obviously we can't see any plastic here at the moment because we've got the truck doing its thing. Where is the truck? Oh, it's on its way back. Oh, cool. There's the tractor. I know the tractor got better storage than this. Storage on this is quite big, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, radiation. I forgot about the radiation. I forget about the radiation, but the fact is that I've actually got a way of not getting radiated, haven't I? Yeah, because I've got those things. Anyway, let's head over to... Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. Let's just do that. So I need to get the rubber. Yeah. I don't know that it's going to be the best way of doing it. I think I'd much rather have the conveyor belts take the rubber over there because it's a speed thing. Because the conveyor belt would just be full. So there'll be a constant supply. Whereas if I have the truck, yes, it'll be loading it up and taking it over here. But during that period of time that it's travelling, the stuff that it brings over may run out. So I don't think that's going to be helpful. But yeah, you can see I've started. It's now like 3 layers going along there. Yeah, and as you can see, I've also made this, which I've done some of it, but I haven't done all of it yet. As you can see, I've not done all of it yet. So the other thing that I've done is I've extended that because I want to make another one of those, probably 2 of those actually. So this thing's making turbo fuel. Ooh, it's kind of stopped making turbo fuel, hasn't it? Is it? Yeah, this is when it makes the turbo fuel, it fills that up and then just sort of stops. So we do actually have excess. Anyway, so that's still all the same. But oh look, I've made another thing. So we've got this thing over here making plastic. And the plastic is going round here, and going round here, and going into there. And the other thing that's happening is that that's also doing plastic. So the plastic from both of those are coming in here. Some of the plastic is going into that to make the canisters. We don't need too many canisters. And then this is doing the thing of filling the canisters up with turbo fuel. But the turbo fuel is going over there and then splitting off and going into the sink. What's this thing doing? Oh, so the polymer resin, that's become a bit of a thing. So I've got the polymer resin. So the polymer resin is also coming from over here. And yes, it's very complicated. It's a bit of a complicated thing. So basically, everything's going into the sink. So that line there is going to the sink. Everything coming up here is a mixture of the resin, which is splitting off here. Resin is going to the right, and then the fabric is going forwards. The fabric carries on up there and goes up there. So that's why that there is linking up to that one. This one here is that going to there. The left output is overflow. So overflow is going there and actually going back in there as well. So there you have it. Yeah. So the rubber is going all the way around here and going into that for some reason. I don't quite know why I'm doing that actually. Because I could just go straight to there, couldn't I? And it's going off here, and some of it's going off into that, so that's doing its thing. It's making the gas filters, of which we've got loads. So that's doing its thing, and then there's an offshoot there, and it's going off over here. And this is the line that's going off into the distance, and it's going to go to. Oh, hang on. It's going to go down here. Yep. And there you go. So I've got 18 there at the moment. So, yeah, so I've got a slightly bigger production of... I needed to increase the production of that stuff. I'm just wondering whether we can increase it any more. What's that doing? Oh, that's doing the fuel, isn't it? I don't know whether that needs to be... Yes, it does. So that's not in production, that's just making the smokeless powder. And that's using the rubber. No, that's making rubber, isn't it? So where's the rubber from this going? The rubber from this is going around here and going up here. But does it need to be rubber? Couldn't it just...
Well, it could be recycled plastic and then made into recycled rubber.
Oh, you made me jump. I was literally just going to say, could this be plastic instead? So you just basically talked over me.
Apologies, I had to do that. So you're not on the experimental branch anymore. You're on the normal branch, aren't you?
Yeah. Yes. Because I didn't see the point of being. I didn't see the point in making myself experimental or anything. So are you watching the stream?
I'm about to join you. So.
Okay.
I just
so
need
you haven't been watching the stream to know what I've been doing then.
No, I haven't seen.
Okay.
Last week I was on call, so I didn't get to watch.
Yeah, I wondered about that, but you saw I sent a message to you about something, and then you said okay, and I took that to be okay. I'll see you later, and then you didn't.
Well, it looked like I was going to be fine on the on-call, so I'd be able to do it. But then, as with things with on-call, you end up going down a rabbit hole, which leads you to some place in the middle of nowhere, and you're wondering what the hell did you just do?
Right.
Remembering that you need to turn left at Albuquerque is always a good option. And if you get that joke, you're really old.
Okay. No.
Bugs Bunny used to say, "Oh, I should have turned left at Albuquerque."
Oh god, that's a hell of a reference. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Right, so if I go this way over there. Okay.
Hopefully.
I had a weird bug where when I was putting things down, it was kind of saying, nope. Oh, I need a a merger here, don't I? Oh, something I've worked out is if you instead of having like the shortcuts, if you have like the conveyor belt, I've got that on 4. So if you press 4, you've got the conveyor belt. But if you tap through the E, you can change to all the different versions. So you don't have to have one for each one. So you just tap E and it cycles through all the different versions of the thing. So you just go, I want a level 5, so you just tap it until you get to level 5 and then you've got it. Likewise, if I got 6, which is the merger, but if you press E, it changes the splitter, then it goes to the smart splitter, then it goes to the programmable splitter. And the other thing that I've discovered is that you can actually convert one without having to dismantle it and redo it. What you do is you hold control. I did it by accident. So if you're holding something over the top of it and then press control, then you find that you're actually replacing the actual thing. So it actually toggles.
Cool.
Yep.
Right, can you give me the session ID or send me an invite and that will get me into the game?
Why has this gone red? Why is it red? Oh, okay. Wait a minute, this is a bit of a wonky path. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, let's do that. I will do in just a second. I'm just doing something. Oh, actually, I could just do that, couldn't I? Even more inelegant.
Try that again.
Right, I was just increasing the amount of plastic that I'm making because it's a bit of a problem.
Yeah, my brother Stephen said that would be an issue. So I've been keeping a close eye on my plastics to see where they'll be needed.
Right, what do you want? Oh, you want the thing, don't you?
Either session ID or an invite. Either one will work and get me in.
Settings. Copy to clipboard. Resume game. Other mouse. Oh, I've got to load up.
Could put it through the Steam chat and that should work.
Yeah, but the thing is that then people can see what I'm doing.
Ah, right, yeah, forgot about that.
Which I don't want to happen.
Yep.
There you go.
Yay! Right. And copy text.
Yeah, so that's stuff I've been doing here. Oh, you don't know what I was talking about earlier.
No.
So, I'm working on the particle enrichment milestone.
Okay.
I've done 2 of them, but I haven't done 2 of them. So I'm working on the second one. So the first one was the cube things, reinforced hypercube, whatever they're called. I don't know, whatever the latest thing is called. I don't really care.
Oh, fusey things.
The boxy things, the most recent boxy thing that we've got.
And then fused. Yeah.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. Then the other one was the enriched rods things, but I've got a thing that's making those, so I've completed that. I've got 400, and I've got almost a box full of the damn things now. They're actually really easy to make. The next one I'm working on. Oh, you joined the game. It froze my game.
Yay! I'm wrecking it again.
The next one I'm working on is the one that needs the heatsink. So I've got the heatsink in production.
Yeah.
And I was just going over here to show everyone who's watching, because I was playing on Sunday afternoon, and of course I wasn't streaming Sunday afternoon, so nobody. So I'm just kind of filling in the blanks. I'm kind of happy with how things are working. Where you are, wherever you are, where you are.
I should be back at the main area.
You are.
If I load. I've got a black screen.
I was doing a bit of painting because I was just messing about, but then I changed it all back. But some of the stuff I didn't bother. Anyway, what we got? What we got? No, we don't want that. What we doing? Oh, we can't see anything here. So I started making a travel tube to go to the lake thing.
Okay.
Honestly, can we just... What is wrong with this game? Look, stop it! No, right. It's so hard to align up when you're floating in the air, because you always go just that little bit too far. Right. So you can use the tube for a little bit, but it won't get you all the way. So if you want to finish that off, that'd be awesome.
First things first. Right. To the lake area, you said.
Yeah, I'm going there now. You'll find that there's a tube that goes some of the way there, but it doesn't go all the way there.
Right. Just do one thing at this end, which is just put a little barrier in, just so that you don't accidentally walk into the other one.
Well, I won't walk into the other one accidentally, so it'd be fine. And if I did, I'd just go backwards and come out.
Oh, you bought them? No.
Oh, are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming. I am.
Oh, okay.
I'm not dead.
Right.
Okay. What do I need for tubes? I'm trying to remember what I need for tubes now. I think it's copper.
It's copper tube sheets. Copper sheets you want.
That's right.
And you probably want
Pipes.
Is it pipes?
Copper and pipes. Yep. Copper.
Yeah, pipes.
Steamed copper and
Yeah,
pipes.
and also the
What's the
concrete.
the supports?
Yeah.
There we go.
However, you need to get it down here so that coming down the cliff might be a bit difficult. Actually, if you can aim to get it so we come out where just by the waterfall, you know, where the two.
No.
Yeah, that'll do. Well, you've got your two nodes, the two nodes that you started mining. Aim for that.
Yep.
Right, so we got this blender that's making the fused modular frame. So that's quite happily churning away and doing its thing. We can ignore that now. So it's going slowly, but I don't care. Then we got the assembler over here that's making heat sinks. So the heat sinks is going into here. So we've got a little bit of a backlog because I've got a thing. And then I've moved this on to this blender that's working on the cooling system. So the cooling system requires the heat sink. It requires rubber. I started working on the rubber coming over, but I kind of stopped because I kind of got so far and run out of stuff. I have a load of stuff, so I can go over there and carry on with that. We need water. Well, that's not really an issue. Actually, did I bring... Oh, I forgot to get piping for the water. Oh, arse. But we also need the nitrogen gas. And the nitrogen gas, by some pure chance, is just over here. So we can pipe that off there into that, and then we can get the water into that as well. Because we've got water on tap, basically. So the only thing that I'm going to have an issue with is getting the rubber to come here. So that's what I'm going to work on now.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yep.
I need to get some more pipes. I don't remember where the pipes are in this place. Over here. There we are. Okay. That'll work.
Oh. Well, this should be relatively easy because all I've got to do is follow this track along. It will take me to as far as I've got to, and then I can just sort of start working on getting it back. Oh.
Now I need... That should be fine.
That's where I've got to. Oh, there we go. It's gone dark.
Yep. It's nighttime.
Yes, I know. Oh. Ass. Stop it. Why? Honestly. What are you doing? Jump
Me or
up.
him?
No, I'm talking to the game. I'm trying to launch into the air, and every time I press jump, it was just jumping. And I'm going like, no, hold, stay in the air. You stupid game. I can't see what I'm doing here. What's going on? Let's just do that.
Is it auto-saving by any chance?
When? Autosave is a function in the game, yes?
Oh, there we go. Found it. You're just being awkward about something I was trying to do.
Okay. Oh, this is so difficult, this is. Oh, stop it! Get out of the way. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, here we go.
Four rotors.
Oh, no! Oh, God. Walking on the edge of this thing is so hard.
Got any rotors over here?
Over where? What, rotors?
Where-
Yeah, got loads of rotors.
At the main base or here at the waterfalls?
Main base.
Right, back over there then.
Ah! Stupid conveyor belt. They need automatic walkways on this thing. That would make life so much easier.
Yeah, converter belt.
Oh, no! Ah!
Just need one in each direction.
Oh, for Christ's sake. Where's the... Can't get up. Right.
Rotors.
Right.
Going through Spaghetti Junction. Found it.
Yeah. They're over where the, Well, you know where they are, because you've just found it.
Yep.
No, no, no. Oh, oh!
Give me a second.
Every time I'm walking on this conveyor belt, I keep ending up on the conveyor belt, and I'm trying to walk on the edge. But I can't see the edge, and every time I go slightly to the left or to the right, it just goes like, you're on the rail, and you go, zoom, and you're back where you're starting again. It's taken me like 4 or 5 attempts to stay. I can't see what I'm looking at. No. Oh. Ass.
2 seconds, mate.
No. Stop it. Thank you. Oh, so frustrating. Right, that'll do. Hello, what's going on? do that, you think?
And I'm back.
Right, so I need to have one of these. Oh, actually, can we do this? No. No. Do that. Right, if I do... Where do we want this to go? We kind of want to go over there, don't we? That's okay.
Oh wow, okay. Remind me not to use hypertubes when I'm on the server.
Don't use hypertube when you're on the server. Oh, hang on, this is backwards, so I don't want to do this.
Okay, I don't know where I am at this moment in time. I've disappeared.
Disappeared? Oh, sorry,
I'm in
no
the
one can
middle-
see what you're doing.
Okay. It still says I'm at the main base, but where my camera is halfway down the tube going to the petrol area, petroleum area.
Oh.
Okay, I've faulted. Right.
We might have to exit then and...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to exit and restart.
Right, if I don't know how I'm going to do this, because it's the direction of flow I want. Is there a way of changing the direction of flow on these? Oh, I suppose we can do that, couldn't you?
Press R usually reverses the direction of the lifts. So I'd assume it'd probably do the same with the conveyor belts.
Oh, okay. Oh. I need to work out what height I want. I want that height. Okay. About there. There we go. Bombs that. Sweet! Guess what I found?
If it's chicken, I'll be wondering which game you're playing.
I found bacon agaric.
Okay.
Well, it was something that you were looking for.
I can't remember.
Hmm?
Oh, are you talking about in the shop?
No, 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 no.
Or was it the tape that I was trying to show you? No, you already
What?
grabbed that.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The tape under the waterfall.
Oh,
Yeah,
I done that. No, I done that. I done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got all the
I
tapes
can't
now.
I'm losing the plot.
You wanted the mushrooms.
That's right. Because I was making some more of our healing products.
Hmm. For some reason.
Yeah, because when you go exploring, you're going to need them.
Yeah.
Relying on just the berries and the nuts around the world was one thing you don't do when you want to go some serious exploring.
Mm-hmm.
So I was making some inhalers for us.
Yes. I was joking, by the way. Oh, hello. Where did that come from? Right. Do that. Do that. Right, I just want to have a quick... Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll go here. Yeah.
And I'm
we'll
just slowly
do that.
loading in. Slowly.
Are you?
Slowly.
Are you loading in slowly?
Very slowly. So slow that even a snail's going, really, that's slow.
It's a dinner. Definitely taking the long route, but hey, who cares?
So down here watching.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I've run out of... Oh, we're on 4. Why am I on 4? Oh. Right. I'm making the wrong, Oh. Got a hole. Oh, no. I've run out of concrete. Okay. No worries. Right, we've got a bunch of this, so that's... Oh, no, I got a bunch of that. What's it saying?
Hey, I'm back.
We're 5. Oh, I'm missing concrete. Oh, okay. Well, I've got concrete on the go over here somewhere. There it is. Tell you what we'll do is we'll take it from over here. Because I've got loads of concrete in here.
Can't be too far from where my aluminium factory is. Just thinking about it.
Yeah, I think that's the wrong... Yeah. Right, if I go here and go as high as I can.
And now for the spit out. Whee!
What's that?
Yeah, it works.
Are you over there?
Yep, I'm over
so
here.
I need... So we can go backwards to forge, yeah?
I'm just putting the entrance on it.
Okay.
And then you can, yeah.
Cool. I think that's fair enough. It doesn't need to be all the way. It's just so that we don't have to keep going backwards and forwards on the thing.
There we go.
There we go.
All charged up and ready to go.
Awesome sauce. Right. So, have you got copper piping?
Copper sheets, yes, I do.
Sheets, yeah.
And I have steel pipes if you need them.
I'm behind you.
What do you need?
Yes. Copper sheets. All of it.
So you need concrete as well, didn't you?
No, I'm alright for concrete.
Alright.
I've got a load. Copper sheets. What else do I want?
Yay.
Let me just do that a second. Plastic. Have you got any plastic?
Okay, let me have a quick look. Yep, 50.
Gimme.
Just that.
Thank you very much.
That's okay.
Right, okay. So... how am I going to get this water?
With a pump.
No, I've got water going into 2 things, and I've got this one that's adding water to the thing. I was thinking actually about nicking that water. I might just take it off.
Did you make a blueprint printer at any stage? I can't remember if you did.
Nope.
Yeah, because I was going to try out something that I've been thinking about trying to do for a while.
Okay, not on my game. I'm not doing blueprints. I know it's annoying, but
It's not. It's just to try and make a corner using the foundations. It's quite a neat little trick that someone showed, but I want to try it out on the blueprinter so I can see, oh, okay, if that's going to work or not in future, and then you can keep it if you wanted it.
oh right. Well, I'm not doing blueprints at the moment, so.
All right, I'll go try it over here then.
Because my build is completely and utterly bespoke, and there's nothing uniform about anything that I'm doing, so I don't need a blueprint. If you see what I mean. So I'm just not bothering with it. I want all completely hands-on. If I was building a factory like you're building, then yeah, I probably would be using the blueprint system, and it would be a lot easier because then you can just sort of like, I want bang, 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 and just have a big row of things over here. But I quite like the hands-on. Hello, where you off to?
Right, I'm trying out this in the middle of the water so I can just try it. Okay, now it's
Okay.
there.
So you're not going to tell me then? You're trying things out without telling me what they are. When I ask you what they are, it's kind of nice.
As I said, I was trying to make a corner. I'm trying to make a corner.
Corner what?
But I'm just corner the foundations. Make a corner. Make a round corner. I'm just trying it. We're using the tricks that I've learned. So I'm just trying to. There we go.
Oh, you mean like I did? I've got corners. I've got corners on the. Well, it depends on how smooth the corner you're talking about.
Round corner.
Okay. You seem to be doing what I was doing on my my path. You know that road that I made in the water, and I had to make a corner.
Yeah, but this makes a smooth one. It's I'm trying to remember how it actually works.
Well, the way I did it was I actually put a piece on the top so that you can actually fix it underneath, and then you just change the angle on the one underneath.
I must be missing something.
Right, anyway, so I want this. I come over here. This is not ideal, is it? What's it going through?
Give me 2 seconds.
Can we just have a bit of a...
It's in my light videos, if I'm not mistaken. If I can get it to load. There we go.
That'll do, wouldn't it? How's that? Oh, we're making something. We're making cooling systems. How many does that make? 6
Heat
per
sinks,
minute.
I think.
6
Heat
per
sinks.
minute. What?
You mean heat sinks?
No, cooling systems.
Let's have a look.
I've got the heat
Well,
sinks.
this is-
I've made heat sinks. Heat sinks I made earlier.
Ah, right, okay.
We need the heat sinks to make the cooling system. The cooling system's in the blender, but the blender requires heat sinks, rubber, water,
Okay.
and nitrogen. Well, the water I'm using from the production from the aluminium scrap. I'm not sure if that's actually the ideal way of doing it, but yeah. Anyway, we'll see how
Okay.
that goes.
That way.
But this is actually this is not using all the water, is it? What I don't want is that to stop. It's stopped. It's stopping because we're not using all the water. What about this thing? How's this thing doing? This is stopped because... Oh, this is stopping because that's stopping. Right, so we need to go back to that then, don't we? Right, okay. Who's that? Planty welcome! I need to fix that thing because it says everyone is an adventurer that has returned, and I'm pretty certain this is the first time you've said anything. Where's my thing gone?
Yeah.
I have returned. Oh, you have returned. Okay, cool. It's so hard to keep track of all these things. How you doing? You're watching videos. Do you know that everyone's watching you watch a video?
Yeah, trying to get this this corner bit. I can't remember.
So maybe you could have told me that you were going to watch a video on the thing that maybe I should hide your screen.
Oh, sorry. Remind you of that now. Sorry.
I followed March last year while you were playing Scum. Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm remembering now. Honestly, I am remembering. I played Scum a lot, didn't I? I still do. But I've got rather into this. Right. Not ideal. Welcome to the cacophony that is Satisfactory, Grumtastic style.
Right, I think I've worked this out.
Right, we've got to make 400 of these. I bet the storage on these isn't going to be that much, so we probably need to get some storage going. Can I? Oh, I haven't got the thing. R. Zoop! That'll do. Right, where are we going to put this? Oh god! Oh, there's 2 outputs on this. I didn't notice that. Oh, I see. There's liquid and there's a thingy output. Right, okay. That makes more sense.
I might need to do that one.
I know nothing about this game. Okay. Where to even start with this? Let's take that. Right, I'm just going to head back. Factory builder. It is a factory builder, but you have missions. You have objectives. For nerds. Well, no, actually, I'm not. Well, I wouldn't consider myself a nerd. I'm more of a geek. Oh, hello. That's an interesting route. Okay. Why is that highlighted?
Oh, because I needed it to give me a waypoint to go to. Sorry, I forgot to delete it.
Okay.
That's my bad.
How can I explain this game? It is. I mean, obviously, it is a factory builder, but there's exploration and there's survival elements. So you have all of that. You have creatures that will attack you. So you have to kind of have that interesting thing. I chose to start here, and my literal first starting was having a mine, and then I was using these things, leaf biomass burners. But it is, yeah, no, that's probably a good way of 3D Factorio. Have you played that before? Factorio. So I've got missions, so I've got stuff that I've got to make. So this is the hub, and you have these, you have tier 1, tier 2, all the way through to tier 8. I'm on tier 8, so I've been playing this for quite a long time. I played an hour because my friend bought it for me, so I was obligated. And when you first start, you have to make stuff, but you need materials. So you see down here, you need iron rods, and then there's the portable miner and that. And these are things that you get. So you get 10 iron rods. You've completed the mission. You get an equipment shop, a portable miner, and an inventory slot. So because you haven't got the portable miner at the very beginning, you're actually going over and you're going ding, ding, ding with a little hammer to get the stuff that you want. I think you need to remove the other one that's there, the bottom one, and then you've got space to move it around, and then you can put it back in afterwards.
Me?
Yes. I'm watching what you're doing, but you're having trouble because it's locking on to the one above, but it's also locking onto the one underneath. But you need to, if you remove the one underneath, then you've only got the one at the top that will just sit there suspended in the air. I've been making music. You've been making music? Oh, cool. Is that a game? Yeah, so as you progress through these things, you get upgrades. Then you go to tier 2, and then you got building materials and splitters, and you got tier 3, all the way up to here. So tier 8, tier 7 and 8, they're in pairs actually. So when you go up, we have the bauxite refinery. This is where we add aluminium scrap, so we have to start making aluminium and stuff. hazmat suits because there's radiation areas. I've got the hover pack, which is literally what I'm got on at the moment, and an increase on the infantry slots. And then you got tier 8 nuclear power. Haven't made a nuclear power station yet. Advanced aluminium production. I've done that one. So that was where you had to do all these things down here, and then you had to do all these things here to do this leading edge production, which is gives us thermal propulsion rocket. Ship with the space elevator to complete phases. So that's actually we need 1,000 of those. So these the phase 4 objectives is these ones at the top, and then you've got these ones down here, which are like these mini milestones. So I'm actually on the very last milestone, and the last milestone is going to give me nuclear pasta, a pressure conversion cube, copper powder, a particle accelerator, the specific design for a variety of processes such as matter generation and conversion. Power usage is extremely high, unstable, and varies per recipe. Plutonium rod, fuel rods, which we're going to need for the power station. Plutonium pellets, which I assume is for the same thing. Packaged nitric acid, plutonium pellets, and encased plutonium cells. So once we've got all of that, then we can have some decent power supplies. So you start off with biomass, which are these things here, and quite literally you put in leaves, which I've got a lot of leaves here actually. I've just noticed I need to get rid. Dump the leaves. Where can I dump the leaves? Actually, I'll tell you what to do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that. I'll do that.
It's not snapping into the position I'd hoped.
Are you winning?
No. Let me just... I must be missing something. Who's in default?
So yeah, so you got those, and then you have coal power stations, which I don't think I've got anywhere, have I? Oh, I've got a couple over there, coal power stations. Oh yeah, no, I've got them over in the lake area. So I've got this area here, which is where we are now. I've got a lot of factory stuff going over here on the lake, but I've also got a lot of stuff going on over here where we've got oil. So we've got oil power stations, and then of course the next one up after that is going to be the nuclear power stations. But there is actually another one that I haven't exploited yet, and that is the geothermal generator. So yes. Excuse me. Yawning. Are you winning?
No. I can't see where I'm going wrong. I'm using the same method, but it's just not working how I'd expect it to do. Unless I'm too close. Let me see if I can just come out a bit further.
Why have you got a power thing on there? Oh, because you need to suspend yourself in the air while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see, that either snaps there or snaps there. But I need to snap like that.
So when you're doing the snappy thing, are you holding down any particular keys?
No, I'm not supposed to at this stage. Ah, if I go H, haha, there we go. Do it that way. Now I can do snappy.
Sorry, what's H? Oh, lock the hologram.
Bump it round. See how I've just snapped? I've done that.
H is locking the hologram.
Yep, locks it in, and then I can bump it round. Oops.
Oh, nudge it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on.
Still got the zoop thing in place.
It's a little bit slower than his method, but it's working. Oops.
Ooh. What's he trying to set up? So Matt is trying to make a curve.
It's working.
Basically. But he's using my game to learn how to make a curve.
Well, come and have a look if you want.
I'm coming over. I'm tubing over to you at the moment.
I've made it as a gentle curve at the moment, but
Yeah. I can see your stream.
so it is working. It's just it requires a little bit more fiddling around than I'd originally expected.
Because I'm tubing uphill, you do slow down when you're going uphill.
Just waiting until it gets to the other end.
Yeah, and then you go fast again.
It goes downhill quick.
Yeah, but also when you're going back the other way, it's the same. So it's quite slow to begin with, and then you shoot off at high speed. Gravity. You still haven't removed that thing off
my one.
the marker.
Oh yeah, while I'm at it, I'll delete that. Just give me a second.
Oh god. So when I came out of the tube, I landed on the conveyor belts.
It's a good thing the conveyor belt's there, otherwise you'd be the other end. You'd be over here with me already.
Yeah. Right, so I'm wearing a backpack at the moment that's actually getting its power from any power source that we're going past. So when I end up in an area where there's no power, I will eventually.
Come
on. Oh, that's quite neat.
Yeah, that's what I was testing it out on my game and I couldn't get it to work. That's why when I came into yours, I thought I'll keep trying and see where am I going wrong. And yeah, now I've got it. I know what I can do to. I still can't do the exact method, but it's.
Well, I suppose the
enough.
angle that you're choosing, and then you just set it back further to get a steeper angle. Yeah.
So you can make it sharper, or you can make it not sharp, but you need to do top bit, bottom bit, top bit, bottom bit, and work your way across. It is quicker with the other method, but the problem is I can't get the other method to work at the moment. But
I did actually. I had something similar that I was doing myself, where I'd actually put a piece on the top, I put a piece underneath it. I obviously the connecting one, I got rid of it, and then I kind of just rotated it around to where I wanted it, and that seemed to be a good way of doing it. So I came up with something very similar to this, but I didn't get it as elegant as this. I didn't know about H.
You know what you do now?
Yeah, and it curves. Yeah, no, that works really well. That's nice.
That looks fun. Good.
Yeah. Maybe you can get rid of it now, can't you?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, actually, that's worked out pretty well. Actually, I'm happy with that. Well, at least I know how I'm doing it. I can at least try it with some different bits and pieces later.
So this game has lots and lots of resources in lots of different locations. It's infinite supply, but then you do have to kind of work out a sort of supply and demand. So some things take a lot of power to do the things that they're doing. So that should be just running now, shouldn't it? Yeah. Cool. Right. So this thing is doing its thing, making the cooling systems. You can speed them up, so you can increase the clock speed with these power shards, but you need to kill slugs for those. I found a lovely purple one earlier, and I got 5 out of it, but it all got sort of disseminated back into this thing. So yeah, so I'm working on that. So the next thing we need to work on, the next thing I need to work on, is the other thing, which is the thing in the top right corner, which I can't see what it is. It's a black and yellow thing. It's really annoying that you can't
Turbo
like
motor.
hover the mouse over it and sort of say, "This is what it
Turbo
is." Is it a turbo motor?
Yep. And you need 4 coolers,
Hang on.
2 what are the
Turbo.
remote control. No,
Oh yeah, turbo motor.
4 motors and 24.
So I need 4 cooling system, 2 radio control units. We've got the rubber already here, but we need the motors over here. Oh man.
Maybe you should bring a train.
Well, I thought about trains. It did actually before the stream. Well, before you came in to the stream, I actually talked about using a ferrying system to get the stuff to where I want to get. But actually, I do want it to be like a constant supply. I don't want to have these pauses where there's nothing and you're waiting for the delivery to arrive.
That's where you make buffers.
Yeah, I'm aware, but even then, because I had that with the plastic, and then the plastic supply stopped, and then the buffer went, and then that was it, gone. Yeah. Anyway, I'm really happy with how this is all laying out. It's a certain class. I have got a thing that I'm building at the moment that I never actually quite finished, which was this baby, which is this is making aluminium scrap as well. But actually, it's just to take. I think it was just to do that, wasn't it? I should be able to do this with this actually.
You are hovering very close to your power limit, mate.
That's
Very
fine.
close.
No, it's fine. I'm going to make a power station to help with that. Oh, we need coal as well, don't we? In here. Was it just normal coal? Yes. Coal. Don't worry about the power. I'll get the power sorted. Oh, here we go. That's not a... Yeah, we got overflow. Cool. Right, let's do that. Bong! Oh, God. Actually, I should probably go around the other way, shouldn't I? Hang on a minute.
See if I can find some more mushrooms.
How's this? Got a huge supply of coal going off there. That's awesome. I'm not worried about that. Right, okay, so that's basically increasing that. How are we doing on the line? Oh, we are getting a bit close, aren't we? Oh, hang on. Right, I think that's my next thing that I'm going to work on. Oh, you want a mission? You want something to do?
Yeah, give me something to do.
Right, so
mushrooms.
you know the route that you made here.
Yeah.
Starting from next to this, so to the right of it, to go up and head over to the oil.
Oh, okay.
route.
You want to?
I've already started it, but I didn't get to
Okay.
finish it. So
Okay,
yeah,
where did you start it? Did you start it
at the oil.
at this end or the other end?
I started at the other end.
Okay, I'll go over there and I'll start.
I'm going over there myself, actually. I've got a route to get there. Go on.
All right, that's enough. Right, where are you?
What?
Got a guy shooting at me, so I'm going to shoot back at him.
Okay. Oh, this is the wrong one. Oh, no, I can't do that anymore, can I? Oh, idiot.
Oh, this is becoming war.
Is it?
want to have a fight too, mate? There you go. Anyone else want a piece of the skinny guy? Good.
I think some of this pipe is a bit wonky. Mark 1. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Hang on a minute. 7. 7. Oh, E. Oh.
Alright, who's got... Oh, you.
I remember there was a piece of pipe which wasn't quite the right thing. Yep, that's cool.
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice. After that, having another fight.
So I am very much with this with regard to the, hello.
Mushroom.
Why have I got? Hang on a minute. Hang on. That's a bit random.
What am I hanging on to?
I'm not towards. I've got plastic in here, and I don't know why I've got plastic in here. I've got plastic with the rubber. There shouldn't be any plastic in this rubber. Oh, go, come on. Where did the plastic come from? Oh, come on. Oh, honestly. Stupid conveyor belt. That's going to cause problems. Oh, no. No.
Oh, your aiming sucked, mate.
Oh, no. Stop it.
One wasn't.
Honestly. No! Conveyor belt is so fast that you can't actually run against it. Come on, up you go, up you go, up you go, there we go. I'm very bemused at why there would be any there shouldn't be plastic in this line at all, so I don't know where it got in.
How it got in there.
Yeah. So I've just got to trace it back and just see if there was any contamination. There shouldn't be contamination on this because it's literally just going from over there. So where did... Oh, I know when it would have happened. Because I added... I changed that to plastic. And then it was still connected up, so the plastic would have gone firing up there. And it must have just split off. Right. What do I want? I want one of those, don't I? What do I need? I need heavy modular frames and rubber. Well, we got loads of rubber. Rubber's not an issue. I do wonder why I've got it going all the way back over here and then over there. That seems like a complete waste on the thing, but there was probably a reason for it at the time.
Yeah, you'll work it out later.
Right, we got rubber, so where are you off to?
Just sorting out my inventory so I can then start doing the building again.
Okay, how does that work then? No, not there. Look what I made! Oh god, it's really hard to drive. It's got some speed.
It cost you 10 tickets. Saying that. You got the cyber wagon as well.
The what?
You got the cyber wagon as well.
Yeah. I just haven't bothered making that. It's indestructible, apparently. Oh no. Bit of fun. I might make that later. Right, okay. So, what else did I want? I want the cube things. Where are the cubes?
Sword.
They're back at the main base, aren't they? Yes, if you come over here, you will find that there's where the entrance of the thing is. The tube. There's another tube.
Yeah.
I've started doing the... I actually put the linky things on top of the risers. Is it risers? What are they called?
Supports.
Yeah, stackable support thing, but for the tube, the transport tube.
Oh yeah.
Stackable hypertube support. I put a number of those in, so I got it down to as far as I wanted it to go, and then I got it to sort of turn left. But obviously, you've got to remember that at that point we need to make sure it bridges over the route that the tractor's using.
Yep, that's easy enough. I can sort that.
Right, I think I might need plastic. So I'm going to nick that.
I need the tubes and I need the copper. Let's see if I can get rid of some more stuff out of my inventory.
Well, I've still got tubes here. I've got 200 tubes.
Yeah, drop them off near the entrance to the tube. That would help me.
And you wanted... there's 200 copper sheets here, and
okay.
200 more, so there's 400. There you go. I don't need them for what I'm doing. I don't think I need them for what I'm doing.
Okie dokie. Grab them.
It's kind of a bit freaky, isn't it, when you're going through one tube and then the camera's in the other tube above it. But yeah. So basically just follow the conveyor belts, so as close to the conveyor belts as you can. But when you get to the waterfall, obviously kind of you want to go right so that it connects to where the other one just next to. In the same way as these are.
Yep. Give me 2 seconds.
2 1 2. You gone AFK? He's gone AFK. So this is obviously route is a lot faster when you're doing this one because it's pretty level. What we got? Right, so if I just go here and go to power and we go to the fuel generator, I just press plus on that. I can press plus twice. Oh right, okay, we need those. So yes, I did start using levels and then I kind of moved away from levels a little bit. Ah, heavy modular frame. Awesome. Where are they going? Oh, they're going in that box over there. Awesome. So how many do we want? 50 will do. Yep. Quick wire. Just need some more of that. And we want some motors. I'm pretty certain the motors were being made over here somewhere. There we go, 50 motors. So we just need quick wire. The quick wire is over here because I had this stuff coming up here. That's quick wire going off over there into that. So we'll just take 500 from here and add it to that one. There we go. Sweet. So I've got enough there to make 2. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be adding them to the red power tubes. So we go a bit slow here because we're going uphill. I did think about having a tube just flying just through the air. So just go up as high as you can, so it'll be a bit slow, and then just shoot along to wherever you want to go to, and then go down. And then I thought, well, how am I going to be able to get the support as high as I want it? I thought, well, what I could do is I can actually make platforms. So I can go as high as I want to go, and then I can put a platform down, like these platform things that are underneath me, and then I can delete them afterwards. So you've just got this tube that's just suspended in the air. You will find that some of them have already been done.
Yeah.
Because I was experimenting, and then I ran out of...
Why not?
Goo goo. Juju. I might have to destroy that cart, because it's showing up on my map.
At least you know where it is.
Yeah, so try to keep it up. If you can. Because...
Yeah, I'm just...
what I was going to suggest was make a platform. Just put a floor piece down on top of that roof piece, and then you can take it off afterwards. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, just dropped it. No, it just dropped it. There it is.
Right, so that's there. And then we want that one there. Right, these have got these power supply things, but I don't know what that is, so hang on. Oh, it's full. Okay. That's full as well. Can I make that into a 10? No, why not? Because I need steel pipe. Us. Okay. Well, what I'll do is I'll
That's not on the drivable route. That's fine.
put a Mark II over here. We'll stick it there. And then what we'll do is we'll link to that, to that. We'll link to that, to that. Can't link to that one at the moment because the cable is there, isn't it? So I'm just gonna just do that one a second. Oh, no, hang on. Pop that over there to that. Then we'll pop that to there. Right. Right. There will be a slight blip on the old power line. Ooh, it was really, really close there, wasn't it? But now it's gone up. Oh. The batteries are in use. Right, okay. So, I probably need to redo this pipe work a little bit. Can I make this? Do you know, I don't know if I can. Oh, hang on. No. Let's do that one.
Right.
Oh, this is so annoying. Oh, I got an idea.
Good idea or bad idea?
An idea.
Okay. Bad idea then.
Right, we'll put that there. And then what we'll do is we'll put that there and link that up to that.
Need a lot.
Right. And then I'm going to put another one of these babies. We'll put that here. Can't afford... Oh, I've run out of copper!
Yeah, done that.
Yeah, actually, if you get it to follow that existing pipe, the one that you're on top of there, that will probably be awesome, because that pipe kind of takes you almost to where you want to go to. And then you can split off. So if you actually ride over the top of the pipe, and then
off just here,
and then split it off there. Yeah, that might be worth it, because you can put the pipe riser thing on it, couldn't you? Maybe the riser thing will work on it.
Let's have a look. Q. Organisation, notes, transport, stackable.
Right, let's just have a look at that a minute.
Yeah, it needs to touch the ground.
So the power's... We've got a bit more power going on now. But I just need to do a bit of fine-tuning with all this lot. Oh, actually, what I could do is I could just do that, and then we've got one back, haven't we? Oh, hang on. And then we'll just put that on there. And then we can put that into there, except I've run out of copper again. Okay, what I could do is... Well, hang on. Right. That to there. That to there.
Oh my.
Right. Cool. Not ideal, but it's kind of doable. So we've got plenty going on there, haven't we? So we've got that one in there. We've got this going through here. Wait. That's going over here. That's filling up all that. That's going in there. And that's doing that one. So we just need to have one more, which is going here. But we've kind of run out of the materials that I need to do that, I think. Have I? Oh no, I can do that. But now, I probably haven't got enough. No, I need copper sheets. Right. Oh. Oh.
So sorted? Alright.
That's rather hypnotic, actually. Just as well as not keep, it doesn't keep going, doesn't it? Why are you using the tube? You could be using the tube.
Yeah, but each time I use the tube, it crashes.
Oh,
Remember?
don't use the tube.
Yeah, that's why I'm not using the tube.
So there's a possibility I might go back to the experimental in a week or so. A couple of weeks, maybe. Don't know. Oh, have you seen the game Aloft?
I haven't. I've got the demo. I haven't played it yet. That's the one thing I have been wanting to get onto.
So you can go on their Discord, and you can fill out a little form, and then you will get access when they give it to you to multiplayer. A multiplayer version, but you have to request access to it. There's no NDA, so you can take photos and videos and all the other stuff.
Okay.
Right, around here somewhere I've got loads of copper tubing. Oh, here it is. It's going to cause problems for other things, so it's just the copper tubing I wanted, wasn't it? Yeah, and I was playing it at the weekend, but unfortunately I didn't have anyone to play with.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, definitely worth me getting onto it and see if I can get the early access.
The other thing is that there's a game that I have actually bought. It's relatively cheap. I think you've played it,
What's it called?
or you've got it. I can't remember. It's something. It's come out recently, and you're picking up resources from a planet, but you get attacked at night.
Oh! Yes, the one that my little brother gave me. Ah, yes. I think I know which one you're talking about.
I've got that.
Lethal Company.
Lethal Company. Yes. Yes.
That
so
is brutal.
you're displaying your stream, by the way. Your
I'll put it. I'll go to the.
You are displaying everything on your, so everyone can see your personal. Has it got your name on it? I suppose it doesn't matter just because your name is your name. Hang on a minute. I'll embiggen.
Yeah. So
Lethal Company. Store page. Go to that.
Yep. Me, my little
Go
brother
to the store page.
Oh, store page. And I will bring this to full screen.
I don't think I watched the video, actually. Someone just said, this is a really amazing game, you should get it. And I went and had a look. Oh, I did, so I saw some of it. And I thought, yes, I'm getting that. I'm getting on board with that idea. Right, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but hopefully it will. We are now making... Oh, there was a little blip there, wasn't it? But it's going up. It's gone up. Yep. I had a little play, but I didn't get very far because it didn't take long before it became nighttime.
Yes, it is not.
And someone said you've got to... Well, I had a quick explore, but I couldn't find out where I was and what I was doing. And then by the time I worked it out, I thought, oh crap, it's night time. And of course, I've heard it's dangerous to be out at night, so I left. And I got back on board the ship. I just wanted to have a see what it was like. The graphics are very, very low grade. But I can imagine that makes the game a bit more fluid. Because obviously high graphics will have issues. Missed. Oh, you want to be on the left-hand side? You want to be on the left-hand side one? No, you want to be on the left-hand side one for the specific reason that when you get to the top, it will throw you off if you're on the right-hand side one, but if you're on the left-hand side one, it won't.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's sharp
so when you
bend.
get to that top sharp bend, if you're on the outside, you just go. You don't have to fall off. But when you're on the right hand side, it will throw you off, which is weird because the angles are identical.
But yeah, saying about Lethal Company, yeah, it was my little brother who bought the game for me and sent it to me, and I played it with him, his girlfriend, and a friend of his called Jimmy. And yeah, it is better to play with... The more people you've got, the more fun it is.
Dannon's got the game.
There we go. We can convince him to come on. I think it'll be worth one.
Yeah. The only problem is Dannon unfortunately can't always play in the evenings because he's got the little ones.
Yeah, little ones are good fun to play with in the respects of messing up your
No, his
schedule
little
and
ones are
messing up
like 1
anything.
and 2 or something, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they're still good at messing up your schedule.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you getting on with my route?
How far did you get in there? Did you just do that one?
Oh no, literally, I didn't do anything. I didn't die. I didn't. I got to the point where it was night time, and then there was what was there? Oh, can you be a bit careful with places like that and actually get as high as you can, because I don't want to be in a situation where I can't go drive up areas and things like that. I need to be able to drive underneath
low
it.
there, yeah. That gets a bit low there.
But what you can do is you can do put platforms in and then do it on the platforms and then delete the platforms, because you don't actually have to. Yeah, you don't have to do it like that. You don't have to rely on that. So you just put a big box down, plonk it on the top of the box, and then delete the box.
Yeah, you can do that.
It's just a thought.
See, yeah.
I haven't actually tried doing it myself. Actually, I literally just thought that's probably the easiest way of doing it, wouldn't it? Right, how are we doing? How are we doing? That's a Mark III pole there.
Well, what I can do for the time being is I'll make the route itself, and then when we drive under it, if there's any low spots, then we'll fix those areas. Yeah, because otherwise it'll take a month to try and get this all sorted.
Yeah.
Because it's one of those things of, it may look good and fine, but then when we do a bit, it might not be fine as well.
Oh, yeah.
Try and weave it through the tree a little bit. Saying that, I started playing Deliver Us Mars finally.
Oh, well done.
Finally got there.
Just fell off. I'm just trying to work out whether it'd be worth having an extra box here. We can kind of intrigue. I was thinking about doing it up there, but then I'm going to have to do 2 stacks, and then that thing's going to be in the way. And I don't mind clipping, but if there's a possibility of not clipping, that'd be cool. Oh yeah, here it is. That trick that I told you, pressing control, doesn't work with storage containers though.
Yeah. That's a pain. There we go.
Don't think I can make one anyway. Steel beams and steel pipes. Yeah. Okay. Have I got enough for 2 of these? Yes, I have. Cool. And then I'm going to do my brain's not working. Oh, 5. Oh, hello. What the hell happened there? That's a bit random. Why like that? Let go. Thank you. Right, we are going to delete that. A second. Actually, we'll just do... It's a Mark 1, is it? Okay, that's interesting. Hang on.
Steel pipes. Tip.
Okay.
Entrance though. Entrance. No, still closed. Okay, that's fine.
Okay, we'll worry about that in a minute. And then we want one of those there. But we want it to swing around there. Cool. And then we'll just do E. We want 5, don't we? That's 5. That's 5. And that's 5. Cool. It just basically increases the storage of the amount of these things that we can have. We just increase the buffer a bit. It does kind of mean we've got a bit of a clipping issue with that, but I can't be bothered to do anything about it, so tough. It'll just stay as it is.
Tough cookies.
Stuff.
Right. That's okay. That's there.
Oh, can't move. Hang on. What was that there? Got 42 coupons. Yay. I don't really care about those turns. Cool. So that thing over there is making plastic now. And then the plastic is coming out of here. Except it's not coming out of here. Why is it not coming out of here? Oh, this not... Oh, tell you what, this... Oh, right, okay. This is a problem, isn't it? Okay.
I'm going to say yes, that's the problem, but I don't know what the problem is.
We need a smart splitter, which I hope I've got stuff for. No, I haven't got any AI limiters. Awesome. Does that need to be a smart splitter? Not really. Is it? No, I think I can get away with that not being a smart splitter, actually. We can just have a normal splitter for that one. So just press Control. Yeah, it's not a thing on it. It just says hold left Control, snap to guidelines. When you do that, it just overwrites the one that you've got there. Ooh. Smart splitter. There we go. That's cool. Oh, we just put it into that, can't we? Is that not working? Was that not working? Oh, because I need to tell it the left output to be overflow. Right, so that now is going to be creating the smokeless fuel powder thing.
That was a bad idea.
But that's, yeah. Right. And then we can create one of those, and oh, we can't make another one. And then I'm going to need number 5. I'll press E to make it 5.
Oh, I mean...
Is that working? I can't see if it's working or not. Is that not lined up? I don't think it is it?
Hypertube works.
Oh, you Burke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's spat out at the end. There we go.
That's what I need to do. But then we do 5.
Glitchy at my end, but hey ho, it got through.
What the hell happened there? Right, let's try this again.
Maybe.
Once more with feeling. Right, that's there, that's there. There we go, see? Cool. Sweet. So that's now making smokeless powder. So it's using the power that these things are making. And this one is now working again, and it's actually making... Oh, you're still full screen, aren't you? Everyone's watching you and not me. Yeah, so everyone's missing out what I was doing. So basically, I've been talking. So I've increased the storage for the turbo fuel.
Yep.
Although the excess turbo fuel will be going into the sink. And then I discovered that actually the thing that I was getting to make extra plastic wasn't actually making any extra plastic, because it's the one that I used to get the smokeless powder. So the smokeless powder was actually not making any because it was full. So I put a splitter, and that's now chucking any excess into the sink as well.
Splitter.
I've been thinking about converting all these power stations to turbo fuel.
It would increase your
I've added
throughput.
I've added 2 more. Well, obviously it will do, but I've added 2 more power stations that are working on the turbo fuel. But yeah. So the problem is, of course, that to convert them, I'm going to have to switch them off.
Well, that's what the battery backup's for, so that you can do that.
Yeah, I know, but you kind of have to... I'd have to be manically trying to get it all done in one go, and it's just lots of changes. Oh, actually, saying that, I could just...
If you wire up the pipes to be right next to where you need them to be, and then you just need to delete one section of pipe, drain...
Well, all I need to do is... oh, do you have to drain the fuel?
You'll have to drain the pipe, and then because what you can do is click on the pipe and tell it to flush. So what
yeah, I know how to drain the pipe. I just didn't know that was a thing. But then saying that, if you just disconnected it, they would continue running with what's in the pipe, wouldn't they?
Until they run out, yes.
Until they run out. So that could be, that's the buffer. Interesting. That's something I might look into at a later date. Right, that's going into there. That's making fabric. The excess on that one is going out and going into there. That one's also making polymer resin, but I'm just sending that anyway. So the polymer resin is all charging all the way over here to this thing, where it's mixing with fabric. So fabric and thing is coming over here. So this splitter here is actually sending the polymer to the right and fabric forwards. And then this thing here is saying if there's any excess, then send it back into the sink. Of course there isn't any excess. But that's just there just in case it happens. Then that's coming down here into here where all of these things are making polymer. So that's making polymer resin, and that's making polymer resin. This one is making polymer resin is sending this stuff into this to make turbo fuel. and this one over here is going into these. It's a bit confusing that bit there because it looks like it's a junction when it's not. And this is going over here, and this is actually running this fuel generator. So yeah, so we got the coal coming in, but what I could do is actually I could funnel some of the coal all the way over to that over there, and that could help. Have you finished the route?
Yep, the route's done. I tested it as well. The viewer seen me go
I'm testing it myself.
You might get shot out the other end, so just be aware of that.
We'll see what happens. Oh, I've slowed down a bit. Oh, I'll slow down some more. We're going to slow down again, aren't we? Because we're going uphill. Let's slow down even more.
Thought there was a mushroom or two around here, but I might be wrong.
Oh no. Oh, we're speeding up. Oh, going too fast! Oh no! Ow. My head butted the thing, yeah.
Yeah, as long as the physics don't change, you'll be fine.
Hmm.
Should see when I come down off my aluminium factory. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I had to actually install a wall so I didn't end up going flying across the map.
Okay.
Yeah, the amount of speed I got on that was just ridiculous.
Oh. Oh, what's he doing? Stay still. There we go. I think we can have some fun with this, couldn't we? Let's go for number 3. And then we go E. Oh no, that's not the one we want, is it? We want... Sweet.
Right. Fire in the hole!
What are you doing?
Blow up some rocks.
What?
Blow
Where
up
are
some
you?
rocks.
Yeah, but where are you?
There's you've got your fuel bit over there to the south of me.
The
I
south?
was looking for some more. Yeah. I've just
Oh,
gone
God.
slightly north of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just see if we can find some mushrooms. I'm sure there was a mushroom over here, but apparently there's not.
No, because I've already been over
What?
there. I've already cleared it. I didn't have any grenades to do that bit, but that was about it.
Yeah, there's only a slug here, so don't worry.
Okay.
Yellow.
Yellow. That's 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
Blue 1, 5 for purple.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Why don't you get the nuclear ones?
The nuclear ones? Nuclear slugs?
No, the nuclear bombs.
Oh, the nuclear bombs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that spoiler territory?
No, you can see them on the map. I haven't got them yet, but I'm being told they're pretty brutal.
Oh, you mean the yeah? No, I've got what have I got? I've got some pulse nobelisks.
They're basically like a push one. They don't actually kill anything. They just push them around.
Okay.
Then you've got the cluster bomb ones.
Yeah.
They can make some good old explosions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then there's the nuclear ones, which are on the MAM to make. Yeah.
Oh crap! Hang on a minute. We need.
I think they're still under stock.
Oh, I'm gonna need those. Can you make the things and then bring them over to me?
Which things?
We just picked up a slug.
Ah, you mean it's some shards?
Shards, thank you.
Yep.
I need 2 shards.
Yep.
Where are you?
Coming over towards you.
Who?
You at the turbo fuel
No,
plant?
no, I'm here. Oh, sorry, I forgot you were over there. No, I thought you were over here. I meant you're gonna have to come down the tube.
No.
Aww.
It glitches enough as it is. Is this this way? Yep. Way. Fast track.
Yes, you will fast track there. Watch it on the corners, though.
That's why I cut the corners.
Oh, that's empty. Why is that empty?
Keep the momentum up while I'm using
Oh,
the jetpack.
sometimes I've noticed actually that might be a bug and it's not drawing the stuff in.
Oh, on the conveyor belts, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'm over to your right.
Have to slow down quick. Come on!
In here.
There you go. 11.
Where they go?
Oh, they're on top of your head.
Oh. Oh, 11.
Oh, that was
Blimey.
fun. Yep.
Okay, so I'll just go for the whole lot then. I just noticed that the throughput of these was a bit on the low side.
$43 tokens you've got at the moment. You can buy a statue with that.
Don't want a statue. What do I want a statue for?
To show off your glorious achievement. Or you can buy something useful, your choice.
Right, so let's go and oh, has this stopped? Oh, it has stopped. Oh, hang on. Oh, come on. Speed up. Right. Okay. Right. How many we got? 216. Sweet. Right, I'm gonna head back.
Yeah. And do you want to call it a night?
I'm just gonna load these things into
Yeah.
the debris. Oh. I'll go slowly. Yeah, if you want to head back to wherever you want to head back to. Can you take off this thing on the map? You keep saying you're going to do it and then you don't. Keep
I did.
driving past it.
I have done it.
Have you?
It's not there anymore on mine.
It's not there on mine, actually. But it's still there when I go past it.
Oh, this way. That one. That's one of your ones.
No. Just on the route that I'm on now, the one that you put in as a waypoint for when you were building this route.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one
rid
is
of
still... No, it's still showing, because every time I go past it, it's still there.
Yeah.
But not on the map.
Yeah, it is.
It's not on the map, but it's still there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit odd.
Thank you. Right, so we need 160. Who's that? You're not going to stand there, are you?
No, I was just having a look at the map, just seeing if we could... Okay. Oh no, that's a different one. You've highlighted a different one. Over at the coal area.
No. No, honestly, guy. Oh, Jesus.
There you go.
Right. What?
There you go, I've turned it.
What?
No, someone else has highlighted it. Who's pink? You're not pink, are you?
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on. What colour is your person on the map? It's pink, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm pink, but I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the one just south of the pond. I said to you, are you going to move it? You said, yes, you have moved it. I went past it, and it's still physically there, even though it's not showing on the map.
If you look on your top bit, it should be pink now.
It's not showing on the map. What are you talking about?
If you look on your... When you look around, in normal person, you should now see it as pink. The one you're thinking it is. It's actually
No, the one... No, that's mine. That's the one I put in there ages ago. I just haven't got around to getting rid of it.
So I can't see that one that you're talking about on my map screen or on my top bar.
Oh, it's so hard work sometimes.
Yeah, if I look round with on my top bar,
hang on a minute.
It's not there.
Where is that one? Oh, that was there, isn't it? Is it that one?
Yeah. So the only one that's on there now is the coal one on my one.
Yeah, that one.
But it was green as well, so somehow we'd highlighted that one twice.
I think there's two things on there because I've got the coal, but it's not highlighted, but it's got a pink surround on it.
Yeah, so that's highlighted by you. So if you click on that,
I can't click on it. I can't change it.
Stop highlighting mine.
Oh.
Okay, I can do that. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's still showing. There's still showing a thing going up into the air to the northwest of us, northwest. Yeah, you can't see it, but I can.
Maybe when we reset, when we finish. Is it this way? The one that's got a
You were
green
literally...
arrow?
No. Go back to the main screen. Take that thing out of the way, because it's blocking the view. Just go slightly to the right.
Very right.
Not that much right. Jesus, how much right is that? Like, slightly to the right is like half a degree. Left a bit, 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 left. Stop! Right. I'm actually saying that I'm higher up than you are, aren't I? Where are you?
Standing on top of the fusion smelter.
Smelter?
Up
Oh, you're directly underneath me.
Oh, right. I'm still
Right, where are you now?
on top of the pylon.
On top of the pylon.
it's easy
Right,
to
I'm
see.
coming over to you. I'm going to be directly behind you. Right, do you see the arch? Can you see the radio tower?
Yes, I can see the radio tower.
Right, to the left of the radio tower, there's an arch.
Yeah.
Where the arch goes up and over to the left, yeah, so on the right-hand side of the arch, that's where the beacon is, but you can't see it, but I can.
Yeah. Maybe when I exit the game and maybe you
No, I
can
think maybe
go on the
when
map.
I exit the game, maybe
Yeah,
that's
might-
what'll make
you
it
might
go
reset
away.
it, yeah.
This I think is a netcode issue. If you were
Yeah.
watching my stream, then you will see that I've got a split screen and I'm literally standing directly behind you, and above your head is the thing going up into the air, and in your stream it's just not there.
Interesting.
But when I went past it in the tube, it was I went past it physically, literally like 2 feet away. I wasn't talking about something off in the distance. There we go. Cool. So at least we're going to have the other thing finished at some point, because it's making the stuff. So all we've got to do now is make the other thing, which uses that as well. So that's another thing to make. We probably want to. I'll probably actually have a conveyor belt from over here and have it go all the way over there.
It'll work somewhere along the line.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And you said I needed a factory. What do you think this is?
Bomb site.
But it works, and we've got results. So once I finish making this, once I've completed the milestone, then I will work on the objective, and then once the objective's completed, that's game over.
Yeah, sounds
I'll basically stop playing at that point. We'll be looking at other games.
Comes out.
Yeah, I mean, we've got it's a bit of a joke, really, isn't it? But we've got what's it called? The day before, that was due out last year, and it was a completed game, but then they decided that they were going to extend the deadline because they wanted to go to Unreal Engine 5, but it was still a completed game, and then it was going to come out in March, was it? March, April time, and then they said, oh no, actually we pulled that, and it disappeared off Steam because someone else, some calendar app had the name the day before, and there was a trademark issue, and then it's come back out, and then they said, we're not going to extend the deadline anymore. This is it. This is the deadline. And then they extended the deadline to the 7th of December. So sometime between now and the 7th of December, I'm expecting there to be another delay. But the latest actual information is that it's now coming out in early access. But this is the completed game. The game that they completed last year and was ready for release until the last minute when they suddenly decided, actually, Unreal Engine 5's come out, we'll bring out that. I mean, they could have brought the game out and then converted it to Unreal Engine 5 later. And everyone would be playing it now. So there's a lot of speculation about whether this game actually exists.
Yes. You said it was the day before you said it was called?
Yeah. It's on Steam again.
I've come across that.
Yeah, it is back on Steam. It's one of the most it's the most wish-listed game that doesn't exist. the only good thing is that at the moment no one's spent any money on it. No one's lost any money on it. So out of all the games that have been cons where people have actually spent money on them, with no return, then this isn't in that bracket. It is the most wish-listed game, and the only bad thing that's happened is that at some point they had a big announcement, and everyone thought it was going to be about the game, and it wasn't. It was about something completely different. So they were capitalising on
their own hype
on the hype and the interest to push something completely different. So the other thing I've discovered about it is that they brought out a game called the something 8, the Wild 8, the Crazy 8, something like that. And I did actually buy that game. And it was not the game that I thought it was going to be. It was early access, and it basically, they just stopped doing it. So if we look at what happened in the past and apply that to what could potentially happen in the future, what I think is going to happen is that this game doesn't exist in the format that we've seen all the videos of. So a lot of people are going to be disappointed and probably outraged, but they haven't spent any money. So it's going to be an early access, and there's going to be lots of people that will obviously buy the game because of the hype, and then find that it's not quite to the standard that they thought it was going to be, and then the development will go for a while, and then it will suddenly stop, and they will make a shit ton of money doing that. There'll be some reason, and they have to stop development on it, and it might be like in 6 months' time or a year's time. But that's kind of what happened with the other games. The other two games that they brought out, they never completed them, and yet somehow they are experts at MMOs, because none of the games they did before were an MMO. So unless they've managed to take on some programmers that are actually good at netcode and MMO stuff.
Watch this space and press X to doubt.
So I have put it on my schedule as a game that I'm interested in, and I will wait and see when it gets released on the 7th, and I'll make a sort of decision about whether I want to invest in it or not. But if they're going to be charging lots of money in the sense of like AAA for an early access, then I'm going to say no. They have said that it's going to be cheaper. The early access will be cheaper than the full game release, but I might wait and watch some other people playing it to see what sort of game it is, whether I'm interested. The other thing is, it's an MMO, which means other people are going to be playing it. So if I've got no one to play with, then I won't play either.
Just having a think about it, I'm sure that developer was featured on the Dirty Devs.
I don't know what that is.
Mistaken. Are you sharing my screen at the moment?
Oh, no.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Let me just check something.
Oh, I am now. I'm not now.
It was Sid Alpha. I think Sid Alpha did a Dirty Devs on them, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen videos about, games that promised slots and then didn't. There is a technique that lots of people use when they're selling a product. They obviously want to make it look really, really good, and sometimes they might a little oversell things and sort of like, and then they might use things like concept art to sort of give you a feel for what you're going to get, and sometimes the concept art becomes concept video. So all the video clips that we were seeing at the beginning could be concept of this is our desire to, and No Man's Sky is a great example of that, because when we saw the original video of that, it was very different to what actually ended up being released, although they've continued working on it and it is way above and beyond whatever it was before the concept. But lots of us bought the game and then lots of us asked for a refund. I didn't. I actually stuck with it. I quite enjoyed it for what it was, but after a while I found it a bit boring. Oh, but I still have No Man's Sky. It's still on the list of potential games I might fall back onto at some point. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got.
I've streamed it. Sorry?
I think I've got No Man's Sky on my wish list. I think.
Have you? Yeah.
I think so.
It's far better than it ever was. And anyone who says that oh, this is a terrible game, there's no depth and all this sort of stuff, they basically haven't played it since it first came out. Because when it first came out, there was no depth. I mean, there was even the lie on No Man's Sky of that because they got caught out. Is that basically they said it was an MMO, but the map was so big that no one would ever encounter each other, and by pure chance 2 players ended up on exactly the same planet. So they decided to meet up, and there was I think they were streaming or videoing it or something, but yeah, they met up and they got to exactly the same location, and neither of them were there. And then they had to the developers had to say, yeah, well, actually, it's not really multiplayer. But now it is.
So, yeah.
Now it is multiplayer. Can I share your stream now?
Yep, you can show it back again. Yep. So I'm still on top of the thing.
Oh, I thought you were looking up the thing.
Yeah, I was looking up. Sid Alpha was the YouTuber I was looking at.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sure he did a Dirty Devs episode on it, but I couldn't find it straight off the mark. So I might look for it later. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah.
Okay.
If I do find it, I'll link it into your Discord, mate, and that way you can see it, and the people who are listening can have a look at it and make up their own mind on what they think on them. Yeah.
Oh, that's fabulous. I thought, what was that horrible noise? And I realised it was the jetpack. I was just hovering in the air. next to you, and I thought I could just stand and not have that roar in my ears.
Give me 2 seconds. I just need to sort something. Just 2 seconds.
Oh, AFK. You could just say AFK. One day, my son, all of this will be yours. Yeah, so if you're still watching, this thing here is the thing where we send the objectives. So we have to fill up the items into that. We have to load them into that. I just noticed actually there's only 3 inputs, but actually we've got 4 things we have to put into it. And looking at the numbers, 1,000 of this, 1,000 of that, 4,000 of another, 4,000 of things. It's going to take ages generating all of this stuff. But anyway, this is probably what we want to use the delivery, the railway track for. It's just to deliver all the stuff to the space elevator. But yeah. Anyway, getting close to finishing the game. Only another 6 months of playing to get all the stuff that you need, and then we'll be done. I should sort of think if there's any other games that are kind of on my wish list or anything. I'm going to come out of the game. I'm going to save what we've done. Save. Confirm.
What about Void Train?
I've rather got. I've got it. I've got it on. What's the other platform?
Ubisoft, isn't it?
Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. But yeah, I've got it on a different one. I got a bit bored with it, and then development stopped, and then development started again. But I don't really want to spend more money on a game that I don't like.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
You know,
just trying to think what other games.
I don't know if I got it or not.
Astro Colony.
There is that game that we were just talking about.
Lethal Company.
Lethal Company. That's you've got that. I've got that.
Yeah. Worth it.
We can have a look at that one. Maybe we could do that next week. Let me get my my Steam up. Got Sunken Land. Still playing that one. I haven't played it for a while. I kind of stopped. I paused. Yeah, Lethal Company. I've got Half-Life. That's got that was free. It was free on Steam for a little while. And I've never played it. I don't know. Whatever reason, I just never played it when it came out. And it's an anniversary edition. At least when I install that, maybe I don't know. Maybe. Valheim's had loads of updates, so we can actually play now without mods and actually have it so you don't lose everything when you die and all those sorts of settings. So, because but I've kind of put that on the back burner for a little while. Wildmender, I was playing for a while. That is multiplayer, but you're kind of surviving in a desert and you have to grow plants, water them in the desert, because obviously, but you can have this oasis of water, and then you have to go around and explore and stuff. And I was kind of enjoying it, but I was playing it on my own, and after a while I got a bit bored. And I got Wreckfest, which is racing with cars and other vehicles. Trashing vehicles. I have played it a little bit, but it's on the list. And obviously Scum. I've mentioned Scum. There's big updates coming out, isn't there? Soon. 0.95 is coming out soon, and then we'll have 1.0. I've got loads of games. Oh, I got V Rising. I still haven't got around to playing that. Warhammer Vermintide 2.
multiple Warhammer people when I've been painting, actually.
Yeah,
You
well,
guys across that?
Vermintide 2 is kind of a third person charging around, beating the crap out of creatures with axes and things, you know. Oh, the Wild 8, that was it. The Wild 8 is made by the same people who made... go to the store page. The recent reviews are mixed. Originally was positive. Can't really remember what. Yeah, so this is the graphics. Oh, yeah, this is the graphics of the game. That's the game. So this is the game now. What we're looking at now is what the game is. So it's kind of isometric. The close-up stuff, that didn't really happen. So every time you see a close-up, that's concept or artistic license. They look kind of interesting, but very... I'm just watching this and I'm seeing bits and I'm thinking, like, they've got this in the day before. Play solo with friends. I tried playing solo. It was bloody hard. I didn't get very far into it. In fact, I don't remember any of this. I don't remember seeing any of this stuff. Yeah, so that's the Wild 8. And yeah, it's made by Fantastic, which is the same people who are doing the day before. And this is the game they came out with before. It's £2.99 at the moment. You've got 85% off. Online co-op. But apparently they've stopped developing it. They've stopped working on it. Yeah, it's still early access. Is it still early access? It doesn't say early access. It says it's out. It usually says, this is early access. There's an early access review. When was this down there? 2017. Maybe it's out. Maybe they actually completed it. Maybe I just missed it. But I heard that I was reading an article and they said that they never completed it. Of course, it's showing in my Steam library, so I've got 2 hours on it. £3. Check out the entire Hype Train digital franchise on Steam. What?
So the publisher was Hypertrain.
Right. Oh, Hype Train are coming out with Breath Edge 2. They're the publisher of Breath Edge 2, which is on my wish list. Oh, that's right. We can look at my wish list, can't we? Yeah, so that's my wish list at the moment. Judas, which is climbing. No, it's not. No, that's something else. Project Z, Fractured Veil, June Awakening. I don't really know. Some of these games I'm not really sure what kind of game they are. Enshrouded, The Day Before, Crashlands 2. I have played Crashlands 1. I never completed it, but I kind of enjoyed the humour. Sands, I'm not sure about that one. Pacific Drive, not sure about that one either. Hell Is Us, Chimera, Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, that's due out in quarter 1 2024. That's obviously delayed because of the fighting that's happening in Ukraine. Aloft is the demo version at the moment, but you can do the multiplayer of that, but you have to apply for access to get that. Among the Trolls, Instinction, Project Castaway, Unawake. I'm really not sure whether I'm going to like that, Unawake or not. Blight Survival, Bellwright, Asker, War of the Worlds. Again, I'm not sure about that one either. Nightingale. I'm rather keen on seeing that one come out. I've been following that one rather avidly. I've got their Discord. I'm reading a lot of stuff on there. Pax Day, Arc 2, The First Descendant, Towers of Agaspa, Endalore, Black Myth, Wukong. I'm probably not going to play that. Breath Edge 2. Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition is coming out in 2024 on PC. If you're watching, you've heard it here first. Clockwork Revolution, Sword of the Sea, Hellblade 2. I love Hellblade 1. The games that are out that are on my wish list are Under a New Sun. I'm really not sure about it, but it's mostly positive. Survival, kind of on an island, I think. Let's just have a quick look, remind myself. While searching a new home, an unexpected failure on your ship has left you stranded on a planet surprisingly similar to Earth. Discover a vast open world, hunt for food, develop technologies, and build yourself a new home to survive. So when it says the ship has crashed, it's a spaceship.
Okay.
So I think the assumption that it's basically saying you've got the knowledge of like the future, but you're having to start again from scratch. Is that multiplayer? Oh, that's just single player. Jusant is the climbing game, basically. And that is single player. Submachine Legacy is, I think it's just a point-and-click game, to be honest. It's dragging things around, moving things, and puzzles and stuff. Submachine was a game that I used to play quite a lot on web browsers. Point-and-click web browsers. And there's a game called The Front, which I think Cookie told me about.
The front lines grow dark.
It's kind of like an MMO, online PvP, and an online co-op. So it's like 7 Days to Die, only with lots and lots of guns, lots of, basically lots of weapons, helicopters, planes, all that stuff. But you've also got monsters, and then you've got bases, and then you've got protection ends, so you've got turrets. You know, it's got all of that sort of stuff. And he said it's really good, but I don't know. I think you can go onto different servers, and obviously the different servers only allow certain types of things. So you can have like co-op servers, and you can also have like PvP servers. But yeah, that is currently £12.56, but I haven't bought it yet. Yeah, these are all the games that I've got on my wish list at the moment. Actually, I put a game on my favourites. Where's favourites? Oh, you have to go this way, don't you, to get to favourites? Don't you? I've lost favourites. Follow. Is it follow? Following. Games I'm following. Where's following? Honestly. Oh, there it is. Follow games and software. I think I put a game on here. Are we working today? Thank you. Multiplayer Cavemen. It is 89p. Single player online PvP online co-op. The village is taken over by a dinosaur or dinosaurs. Can you and your pack survive? It's a fast-paced RPG survival game. The graphics are pretty horrific, actually. Yep. It's almost like it's been developed by one person. But it could be fun. Where's my mouse pointing again? There it is. Skip ahead. I think it's going to be dire as hell. But it could be one of these games where you have like a whole bunch of you messing about. And it's 89p. It's got positive reviews. From like 10 people. How many people? Did it say how many people you got? Oh, 29 reviews. Oh, for my language. 35 in total. There's 35 reviews for this game. And it was released on the 18th of November. Anyway, you are making a racket. Whatever you're doing,
Yeah.
stop it.
I had to fix me the fluffer on me mic. I just had to quickly fix it because it was being a pain. I thought I'd put it on to mute, but I hadn't.
No, you hadn't.
My bad. I'll blame Harry. Yeah, you gotta blame somebody.
Okay, so what time is it now? It's 10:30. Right, so I'm going to call it a night here. So thank you to everyone who's joined tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, this is it. This is the end. But if you're watching on Twitch, this is it. This is the end. Sometimes I do a raid, but I'm just not feeling it today. Right, so I'm going to say take care. Have a lovely rest of your day. Next stream's going to be tomorrow, 8 o'clock GMT, which is UTC for those outside the UK. Yeah, so take care. Have a lovely rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you next time. Good night.
Good night all.